Tatsuri is going to be buffing Trevor's Graves in the early mid-game so that Trevor can take over the game. And Hermes and Chewy, they're going to be staying, farming passive until the mid to late game. Then it's Chewy's time to shine. Then he's the one going to get all the buffs. And you have a huge area of zone control. The Freljord.
I see smiling. Now it's messing with my head over here. And we are starting off game 1 in this way. Okay. All right.
I love it.
Right.
I love the picks. It's a very clear prepared strat for T-Secret, and I'm hyped to see how the Graves does into the Camille. They left it up for a reason. Let's see what Azar has to offer.
Let's go. Game 1, SBTC Esports versus Team Secret. Casters, take us into the Rift.
Thank you very much, Mika. And like you said, it's game 1 of potentially 7 games. The BO7 here, TJ, SBTC Esports, and Team Secret. And well, Team Secret pulling out those secret strats. But let's start with SBTC bringing in this Lee Sin early on.
Yeah, clues in the name, Grandon. Team Secret always here with the secret strats. SBTC, like you said, are playing bread and butter. So for everything that Team Secret are surprising us with, this is just what you expect SBTC to do. They've got TF, possibly the best jungler in the world, pulling out Lee Sin, who's definitely one of his favorite characters. Look for them to press through this Lee Sin, through TF in the early game and try and take a massive early lead, knocking Team Secret out of the game.
And this is interesting as well. SBTC starting with Venus, they're not going to run with Unero, bring in him as this big Baron laner.
Which was something we were worrying about because Yanaro has been subbing in and out and having some Secret were doing the same on top. We had a little bit of a vertical jungle, meaning that map was split down the mid lane. And TF's back in mid.
Oh, beautiful kick to kick things off. Tatsuri gonna get the target of focus, but for TF, he's gonna go down instead.
And here comes Trevor into Julie.
But you have to watch out for Minas. The Camille's coming in as well. He has the hook shot ready. He also has the extra ultimatum comes in. Beautiful tactical sweep to start things up, but unable to finish off the Nunu. Dives into the turret a little bit too late.
So Team Secret, actually, SBTC players are Aespa stands. So maybe, they saw that, they were a little thrown off. And they are playing this quite slow, which could be disastrous into this.
Because it's Team Secret that found the initiative in the mid lane to get this first kill off. And it's SBTC slow to respond.
With a kill. Oh,
coming back in now, the
TF.
re-engage from TF. This is interesting to start. Chewy's gonna get the wild growth, boost him up. He has a lot of HP. They're going on to the Rift Tower. It's a 4 versus 5 over by the Rift Tower. But they're looking to regroup this quickly. You can't outsmite Treble. He finds the first. And well, there you have it. The Absolute Zero is gonna come across. Hextech automate them. Trades back for the jungler though.
2 kills for 1 at the end of the day. You see SBTC's lack of teamfight damage there. They can't really... and this is going to actually create a pretty disastrous opening. Look at this from SBTC.
They start again back onto Tatsuri.
Graves is absolutely destroying people in teamfights. But that time is coming.
And then looking to make use of this time, jumping onto Hermes first, maybe looking to take down Chewy as collateral damage,
Chewy
but target of focus, gonna get hit back by the Condemn. It's a fight in the mid lane, and it's turning out for Secret as they chase after these kills. It's Chewy coming online big, the double 80 carry composition. Slightly different composition, slightly different way to approach it, but it still works out well.
And Chewy cleans up the team fight, doesn't even about to or has completed Rabadons, so this dragon is SBTC's best chance of turning the game back in their favor.
But time and time again, they found the catch under Hermes, but it's unable to convert into more. It's been so tanky, it's so difficult to take him down. Well, here we have it. Trouble's coming in for Snowball first. Azar leads the charge, but it's a little bit far forward. They need some backup. They need the rest of the team here. Trouble comes in. The Glacial Fissure sets up for the Absolute Zero. Minas dives into the back, but he's gonna die in the back as well. Team Secret loses one, but trade back for another. Azar unable to finish the job. Chewy doing the best that he can. Tatsuri's blocking and building up a shield, but he will fall in the face of TF. SBTC find the fight they wanted around that dragon.
Sure, they can get this at this point. Watch Trevor.
You're right, TJ. It's too slow for either objective. They can't get the Baron and they go for the dragon, but Treble's here.
Trevor's here, now joined by the rest of his team, unlike they would have been around the Baron, so SBTC have to win another 5v5. They have to team fight here for the game.
They catch off Venus, the Condemn blocks the Camille, and TF set the flash over the wall.
Now that they've completed third item, for Azur, it's actually Death's Dan's third item. That's going to be terrifying.
Once again, they've gone on to Hermes, but a lot committed to take down this Braum.
Okay. A good pick found, and that is the window for SBTC. If they
He's
can
gone into the side lane, building up a wave to play for. As the Elder Drake's gonna spawn in 20 seconds. Team Secret positioning around this as well.
Hamas leading in alongside Trevor, the two tanks setting up for the fight.
Glacier Fissure sends Aquino up into the sky. Unfortunately, unable to finish him off. You have to watch out for TF. Minas jumps in now with the tactical sweep, trying to clear something up. They manage to block Trevor's ultimate, jumping back in with the Hextech ultimatum. Minas is still alive at this point. Tatsuri's alive as well. Chewy needs to bring up the damage. Azar's gonna fill in that role. He's gone golden, and they can't take him down just yet. But Julie's still free hitting. He still has the opportunity to offload damage, but he has to be careful.
Only 2 players die in a full
Turn
fight.
the bomb side as well.
Yeah.
Team Secret need to make a decision.
Or are they trading? You can't do this, SBTC. They're just going to get the Elder. That's massive. So Team Secret are gambling on their late game potential. Team Secret are gambling on the fact that the raw damage of their composition is going to equalize the fact that SBTC have just gotten the Elder, which is a permanent damage buff. Minas is not going to get... They have not tied it up. Here we go.
They're bringing in the next wave. They're jumping onto Hermes. They want to stop this inhibitor from going down, but it won't be able to do so. Hermes looking low now. They just need a little bit more damage to jump into the back with Minas, unable to finish him off. Wild Growth keeps him alive. And SBTC need to worry about Treble, who's running it back with the snowball. But look at the damage from Julie.
And that Wild Growth on such a short cooldown now. These super minions trying to get that wave as pushed forward as possible. And Team Secret are going to punish that.
They've let the fight. Akino's gonna go down first. They've lost the support. And Hermes still running in. Trevor as well. The ultimate absolute zero coming across. Damage coming in from Minas, moving into the back. Unable to take down Chewy. He's still alive. And Azar's here as well. You have to worry about these 2 big damage sources. Julie's coming back in, trying to offload some damage. But Hermes with the Unbreakable stops it all.
Minas and Arkano dead.
They're looking at the second Baron, TJ.
TF still alive. The Lee Sin, the best jungler in the world. Can he steal this Baron?
They're trying to zone him off. They're gonna kick them away. Chewy's going low. Julie's still hitting them with some damage. Baron down to 3,000. TS right there. He's trying to jump in. Will not be able to get it, but 2 have fallen on the side of Secret. Flashing away. TF and Kiro chasing after. They just need a little bit more. The Lucian comes across with a colleague in the brush. Tatsuri needs to back off. The Glacial Fissure will stop the Kung from coming across. They're looking to take down the Lucian. Kiro's gone into stasis. They're looking to take down TF as well. He won't be able to finish them off. Julie's running in now. The Guardian Angel will be gone. They can't finish him off. Julie misses out the bombs. He's gone golden. Aquino coming in. Death sentence misses. And Julie will fall. Chewy's still alive. He's taken down 3. Looking for a 4th. They've gone on the dredge. They're chasing me after the river. And it's a quadra kill for Chewy in game number 1.
The comeback. Now Chewy himself is going to march forward to try and complete a pentakill by taking out the Nexus, by taking out Minas.
And double teleports coming in from Team Secret. They're moving in quick. It's just down to Minas. Then comes a cross hook shot as well. But Team Secret will find the game number 1 win.
What an incredible start to this best of 7 series. As Team Secret takes so many risks that game. The initial draft out of left field as they go for a hard late game double AD carry composition, relying on their ability
up these team fights, while SBTC, a lot of pressure is going to be on them to impact the side lanes. TF, Lee Sin, they need to go over to the side lane, enable Camille, enable Minas to just end the game in the side lanes.
Team Secret. And as for SBTC Esports, are they gonna rely on their mechanics to make them to get them through this? We're gonna find out as we get into game 2. Casters, over to you guys.
Thank you very much, Mika. We're going into game number 2, and Team Secret, while they've taken the lead, they've gone 1-0 up over SBTC Esports. And TJ, Team Secret, they're running it back with another interesting composition here.
Yeah, a wild pivot here as SBTC pull out a composition we've seen a fair amount over the tournament, which is, of course, the pick composition. Brandon, I don't know if we have a name yet for what Team Secret are running. I'm going to say it's the Assassin comp. The way the pick composition that SBTC are running works is you throw out a gold card and you follow it up with just a chain of stuns. Oftentimes you'll see this with a Nami in the support role, but it works just as well with Thresh.
Running over to the Rift Tower quickly. They have to back away from this. Aquino's here, looking for something maybe to get the Hextech ultimatum off. They jump onto Hermes first. Chance of Corruption come across, and so a good amount of damage on the Gary to take him down first with the exhaust. Landed onto Azar. This assassin doesn't have damage to the exhaust.
And that's exactly what SBTC wanted. You could see it there. Gold card, Chains of Corruption. The box is dropped.
Well, SBTC on some of disadvantage, so a little bit difficult to commit to that. Minas doing very well in this lane against Azar, looking to take him down. Techno Suite comes across, and a solo kill for Minas.
And you see that Hex Tech so much coming into this game. He's one of the best top laners in the world, and that's why.
Interesting catch on the Hermes. Doesn't seem like he knew they were there.
He's dead.
Gets caught off quickly.
And here you go. The skirmishes that SBTC want kind of coming true for them. Chewy in trouble as well.
They're back in the mid lane. TF looking to commit for this kill. A couple more auto attacks finds him. And gets out the safeguard as well. But not without Tatsuri having something to say about it. But he's also dead. A double kill for SBTC.
This is perfect for SBTC. They get everything they want. Those individual kills, people walking into their stuff. Get him ahead. If he can't one-shot people, they can't win.
Well, Minas, he's picked up the teleport, so he needs to join in quickly. TF over on the other side, so he's buying some time for the rest of the team to come in. TF the target of focus for Tatsuri, but it's gone golden, but he has to watch out for Treble. Flashes away, and SBTC have gotten control around the Dragon. And Team Secret, they're backing off now. They're looking for a window back in, but you're worried about the Chains of Corruption, the gold card, all the crowd control layer through. Hermes, the one to lead things for the Vanguard Zatch on the 3 in the pit, and Azar's coming on big, looking to take down Minas, with the Hex Tech ultimatum still there. They flash over the wall, and none from SBTC will fall.
They just back away, Grandin. They just walk away from Team Secret's engage. And now they can go back in, knowing these health bars are low, knowing these cooldowns are spent.
They're on the pursuit, SBTC. They're looking for more here. Minas is going down to the bottom side, looking for his turret as well, TJ. For SBTC to finish the game strong, make use of the lead they built up for themselves. Well, Hermes is walking into Aquino now. Team Secret might have overextended, but the teleport is coming across. Chewy's offloading some good damage with the Ziggs Mega Inferno Bomb. Unable to finish off the first kill. The Vanguard's Edge comes across. Gold card locked and loaded. Jumping onto Azar now with the heroic entrance coming in as well. Hermes trying to take them down. Julie flashes the wall into the Baron Pit. But will surely fall if Azar's there to finish him off, but he isn't. He turns back. He's gone on to Minas, but he's lost his life. And Hermes will fall as well. And is still jumping back in with TF finishing off the third.
That might be the best played team fight I've ever seen. SBTC juggle the aggression perfectly. Nobody dies. They stay grouped together. Team Secret finally force a split, and Julie is able to flash stasis over the wall and survive it all. SBTC get the Baron. SBTC keep control of the game, and they're looking to absolutely buy SBTC.
And SBTC at critical mass. They're looking to take down Hermes here. He's still very tanky. Buys a lot of time for Team Secret, but he will ultimately fall. Now they're looking for a second. The Vanguard Zedge, the final stand from Team Secret, here to make something happen. But Azar, the second casualty, with Tatsui following as the third. And SBTC, well, they just found a beautiful team fight, TJ.
And here they come, looking for this game, looking to tie up the series, effectively make this best of 7 a best of 5. As they march in towards the Nexus, and there is nothing Team Secret can do. It's the second time they drafted an out-of-left-field experimental composition, and the first time it did absolutely nothing when it was put to the test.
In SBTC, they'll be content with the 2 inhibitor turrets. How many final stands can you make, TJ? More Team Secret are looking to prove to us that they can make more as this Miracle team.
I think this is the last one. This is the end of final stands, at least for game 2.
Well, you're gonna call it here early, TJ. Chewy's still gonna look for some damage back, but difficult to take them down. They have that Omni Vamp, and so they heal up quite a bit here.
Yeah, Team Secret still don't have any damage though, and you can see that, like, the full engage here isn't gonna hurt SBTC.
They flash in quick, looking to take them down. The hero enters there to back them up. The big AP shield, not enough though. Azar will fall. Tatsuri goes down as well. Chewy comes back out of stasis just to die at the hands of Julie. And Team Secret are dropping this game. It's SBTC Esports that build things up, that equalize the scoreline 1-1 after 2 games.
Absolutely incredible as a start to the series. Team Secret run game 1 with their ideal draft, late game chaos. And here in game number 2, SBTC step up to the plate and demonstrate what they've got to bring to the table. Early game domination.
And as well as the Diana could be that answer to set up for the Moonfall as well. And a lot of dives coming from Team Secret.
Okay. It's the same thing once again, right? Deferring goals in their team composition. Now, SBTC, what I feel like we see from them, like you mentioned, Riku, double poke really strong here, but they also have the ability to play towards
that
the
you
side.
cannot count out, especially since, you know, this team has definitely pulled out some miracle team fights, some impossible things that we have seen so far in the Icon series, in the C Championships as well. But we are now going into Game 3 with SBTC Esports versus Team Secret. Casters, you guys are up.
You're absolutely right, Mika. You cannot count out Team Secret. And guess where they are? They're in game number 3 of the grand finals of the C Championship, TJ, and they're bringing back the skill check.
Where am I?
You're in the grand finals.
Oh, all right. Game 3 does come down to two very similar looking compositions, Grandon. I think we're in for a banger. This is SBTC and Team Secret both opting into the team fights. SBTC go very tank heavy, so all of their damage kind of revolves around Julie and Kirol. But what else is new?
What else is new? This is the way they play. This is what they're looking to get done. And well, we're off to an interesting start already. Look at his bot side. Look at the aggression coming across from both ends. Aquino's gonna face off against the X9 to connect, and you have stuff like this Nunu. Those are things to watch out for while they're trying to jump on the Julie. Now it's a lot of damage coming across. Flash away with the barrier. Luna charge Tatsuri with first blood. And he's escaping, TJ.
He lives! And TF's hunting for him. Tatsuri, can you get through this with the minion wave? Maybe.
They're collapsing. They're coming in now. Bean is chasing after Treble, but Hamaz is right around the corner. He's here to join into the fight. Looking to take him down first. Tatsuri's coming in, but they found the pick-off, taking down Chewy. And the next to fall will be Tatsuri, but he brings Minas down with him. Flash for Flash. Kirill's chasing after this last kill onto Hamaz. It's 3 over to SBTC.
A massive early game team fight. Found his Tatsuri goes a little too hard down the mid lane.
But Kirill, he doesn't have to do this alone. He has the rest of his team out here playing for him. You have this Nunu and you have this Thresh. We're looking out to Minas though, and this looks like a pretty easy pickup for Team Secret. Za is that big point of power for this team.
Oh, Kirol though?
They're taking him down as well. Nice pickup. I'm not sure why I was there alone.
He wasn't. There was TF in the area. The dragon. That's not very subtle, TF.
Well, where is he gone? They're looking to take down Tatsuri here. Have to worry about a heroic entrance. The snowball not going to find all too much. They have to flash away. Jumping back in. TF with the absolute zero. The exhaust was slow with another couple water attacks. But he's taunted. He can't finish off the kill. Tatsuri jumps back in with the Lunar Rush. A little bit more damage is all they need. Both sides so close to taking each other down.
Really, sorry, had drifted a little bit away from Kirol in that bottom lane was because they were beginning to set up for this dragon. They were taking that Rift Crab, the Rift Scuttler right there.
SBTC to punish Team Secret here for moving towards this dragon, and this could be a big one, TJ.
This is a big fight. SBTC want to regain the advantage.
Okay, Hamaz starts it off. It's a big taunt coming across, but he doesn't have the damage nor the follow-up to finish it off. Tatsuri's coming in big now with the Moonfall. They've taken down TF. It's a bad trade for SBTC, but they're looking low. Taking down Team Secret. Kirill's come online. This is the damage monster who's flashing forward aggressively onto Treble for that double kill.
And there it is, around the 10-minute mark. Kirol comes online, and you see the power, the mobility of an Ezreal, and the damage with that completed Muramana in his main slot. He's able to dance through this team fight, and yes, the early phase of that team fight is defined by Team Secret melting SBTC's tank line, but that's okay, they've got 3 of them. They've got 3 frontline tanks, all to buy space and time for Julian Kirol to chip away. They just absolutely destroy them. And whenever SBTC get a fight advantage, they're going to take 2-3 turrets.
Trevor's coming in here big. They're locking on to TF, but look at how tanky he is to the Gargoyle Stone Plate. Team Secret unable to capitalize.
Unable to get past. Oh, wow.
It's a fast reset.
I love this. Team Secret, they've realized this game's going against them, so they're starting the Baron in order to force a team fight. Here we go.
They're making a quick play, looking to take down Aquino first. He will fall. Hamaz has come back for the re-entry. Minas standing by the side. Not able to get anything done. They started up the Baron. Team Secret were able to get the pick off as well.
Yeah, really well played by Team Secret. Here's the danger, though. Re-engage.
Re-engage with the Moonfall, but it's Tatsuri that's come online. Going on a killing spree.
Kirol Kiro wasn't in that fight. SBTC make a very critical mistake there. TF and Minas
commit to a fight. Gold pretty much even on both ends. Nothing too substantial. TF's gonna walk forward first and try to move into the pit. Rebels jump onto Kiro, but they still have to get past this initial wall. Chewy's now online trying to dish damage out, but unable to take down TF first. Minas late to the party. He's finally here though. Azar is gonna get pulled back by the Flay. They cannot finish off these kills. Flashing with the dense sentence. Azar will flash out as well. Chewy gets enough distance to get away.
And whenever you see these team fights, Team Secret cannot get onto the back line. Julie and Kiro are protected. They're in a hermetically... to step forward into them. They get to select where the fight happens, and they get to try and engineer a situation where they don't just get funneled into those narrow choke points past the tanks.
Tatsui's come in here, but it's onto Aquino. It's a low priority target. Now he's caught in between 5. Will fall. Minas picks up the kill. Hames joining in now as well. He gets the taunt off. You still have to look out for TF, who's building up so much space. The backline, a distance away from the fight.
Team Secret just can't get in. You see Tatsuri there, the highest mobility character on Team Secret. Full engage, look for the backline access, and just not find it.
They're looking to take this mid lane turret down. The inhibitor will fall, and SBTC, well, that's the express lane into the base.
Movement options, and they're being sure to expend them.
You might have to watch out for this. They flank across. TF's not going to be able to find anybody, though. They're moving on the treble now. The Crescent Guard comes across. Move forward. Kiro dashes away. And you have this front line that bounces, stopping you from joining into the party in the back. Chewy will get in with the killer instinct, but he needs to face off against Kiro, who's still free hitting, who's flashed away. But Zah is right there with his number. Mina has come in as well. And they're looking to take down the river to flash forward. TF is there, trying to take him down. Just a little bit more damage is all they need. But he's dashing away. Bella's coming back up. The shield is there on the turret, but he will fall. And the 5 dead for Team Secret. That's the game. SBTC had moved in.
And just like that, they're going to be able to accelerate out of the early game to a dominant team fight after team fight chokehold on game number 3.
And SBTC play into the late game. Bring in that Ezreal. Just for you, TJ. Making you...
I do like the adaptation for this Twisted Fate. Oh my goodness. Are we finally gonna see Azar split push on Fiora? That is generally the cue. When you have Twisted Fate, you want to play to the Fiora lane. Will Azar finally stop coming to team fights and try to end the game?
Going into game 4 of SBTC Esports versus Team Secret. Can Team Secret begin their comeback right here, or will SBTC Esports want to take it to match point? Casters, over to you guys.
Thank you very much, Mika, and well, Team Secret have come in here with guns blazing, bringing in a team composition that I'm really much liking here, TJ. SBTC Esports doubling back with what we've seen before as we jump into this game number 4.
Yeah, I mean, SBTC have brought the same things to bear, Grandin, but last game they ran this really heavy frontline composition that was entirely reliant on Kirill's Ezreal to pump out damage. This time round, Kirill's on Kai'Sa, who does not have as much damage. So unless SBTC get an early lead onto Kirill or a dominating lead onto TF, they don't have enough damage to repeat what they did last game. And Team Secret, I think, have left the draft phase with an incredibly good composition.
Changing things up with Treble, they've built and gone back into this Nunu. It's been something that Tatsuri and Treble are going to bring. But aside Team Secret, if Azar's going to be able to go to the side lane and you'll constantly have this looming threat of the Twisted Fate coming in, well, it makes things so complicated for Minas. Oh, it's making There's to move in onto the top side. They'll flash away from Azar. He's going to stay safe.
Yeah, he picks up the honey fruit while he can, gets reduced value out of them because he's burning. He's going to call in the backup. Here we go.
Big moves coming across. Goldcard's already used, but flash away from Tatsuri. SBTC will get out.
Little early from Tatsuri. He arrives in lane before anyone else is in sync. Oh, down bottom.
But they win the 2v2 in the bottom side, and Team Secret will find first blood somewhere.
Flash arrow from Chewy. On the Varus, he's been so good on all tournament. Team Secret handshake into this. They're going to take 4 up top and take the Rift Herald. SBTC burn the Drake. Now, do they contest the Rift Herald?
They're running over quickly. Couple of ultimates still not up, specifically TF's there. Corrupting Chains comes across. Satchel Charge doesn't find much there, but they're going to go into the mid lane instead.
Yeah, and they turn for it. Look at those arrows. Julie's
Damage
so
onto
low.
Julie. They're looking for something here. Might be able to just take down Aquino before he can even respond. And Tribble's still chasing after a little more. You see the chilling smite come across. Kiro's had to reposition with the killer instinct. But they've taken down the Nunu. And TF's still there. Return with the body slam. Go-Kart flies the full distance. But TF will survive.
This arrow's big.
Oh, so much damage.
He can't quite find it. I thought he might get the kill with that arrow combo. I apologize. They live on maybe one
Goal
HP.
lead for himself, but like you mentioned, both of these Baron laners distant from the fight, and the fight standing down bot side. Nice dodge away. That killer instinct will get him away from the crowd control. Available for Team Secret. Now they're chasing after. TS right behind, moving on to Treble. It's fight on two fronts. Julie's gonna finish off James, and they're chasing after more, but the piercing arrow will take down Aquino.
And Tatsuri steps up to the front line, still fishing, setting up for Azur as
Azazia
he comes in.
Is he to back
Secret
up?
finds this turret down bottom. There's a full defense mounted by SBTC. They're going to fight for this.
Good rotation coming through from SBTC. 3 on 4. Not the best fight possible, but there we have it. Go-Kart locked and ready. They're jumping onto Aquino first. Good damage coming in. It's the wave clear from Julie to assist them as well, but they'll take down Aquino first. Killer instinct to the back with the Captain Rain to finish off the kill onto Treble. Unable to convert it into more minutes. It's flashed in, but the lockdown into James to take down this Gragas.
And Kiro finds the angle during that fight, soaring into the backlines behind a very good Mega Inferno bomb from Julie. The combination burning through Trevor's HP. And with Trevor down, they're missing a frontline bruiser on Team Secret, meaning that SBTC like their odds.
Look at these angles, TJ. He has a protractor out right now. Put it on his mobile screen. Because Kiro's found these amazing angles coming through. They're trying to pick up this turret, but SBTC have moved on to the Baron.
Hazard, does he know? They do now. The Twisted Fate ultimate from Tatsuri lights up the battlefield. Here we go!
But it's down to 2,000. They need to finish this one off quickly. We'll go over to SBTC. They're turning the fight around. Treble is there. Kiro's jumped into the back lines, but he's looking low. Has to flash, still falls, but they've taken down 2 as well. TF joins back into the fight. Aquino's buying time, but Aquino is going to go down. Azar hot on his tail. It's 2 versus 2, but SBTC have stolen that Baron away.
Very well played by
Damage
Team
with TF there. But once Chewie's gone, well, a lot of that front-loaded safe damage that they have afforded for them is gone. SBTC gonna siege down the bottom side here, but look at this. The 3-member sieging this don't have Baron buff, but it doesn't matter because you have a Ziggs.
Yeah, and the Ziggs can just burn through turrets. Here's the Destiny, though. We're
They're
gonna
try and
fight.
punish this. Teleport coming in to try and match the play. Minas joins in. He's gonna jump onto Tatsuri first. Chewie a little bit far away, but he has the corrupting chains across. Looking low, they try and reset the fight. Kiro facing off against Treble, taking down Azar with the Captain Rain. They've cleaned up Secret for a triple kill on the side of TF.
For an aces, SBTC turn the fight, and they might end the game here. They will
Send
end the
it,
game
TJ.
here. 19 seconds, that's it.
Send it, TJ, all the way down into the next as SBTC will move on to win 3 games in a row and find themselves way ahead in the series.
That's wild. They're now 1 game away from match point. This will be match point. If they win 1 more, SBTC are your tournament champions. The SEA champions. As they demolish with a team
Ezra's
fight.
gonna fend for himself. We know Kiro's mechanically insane. He can do that so very well. You know what I'm thinking here, right? It might actually be a Graves top lane, and we might see a Gragas jungle. We'll have to see if that one pans out. It might still be a Graves jungle here for Treble. A lot of flex options for Team Secret, what we'd like to see from them. But SBTC, yet again.
Now, as we enter game number 5 between SBTC Esports and Team Secret, this is game number 5. Let's go over to our casters.
Thank you very much, Mika. We're going into game number 5 of SBTC Esports on a roll. 3 games back-to-back, and Team Secret backs against the wall. They need to make a miracle run, TJ.
They have a good draft for it. I do like this composition, and they are a team that has done, as Mika was talking about, miracle runs before, granted. Getting into this, I want to pick apart exactly what SBTC have brought to the table first, because I think it's a little more relevant. They need an early game lead.
This may be where they find it. Minas needs to flash away.
It's a little bit the opposite of it. Julie's pressing really aggressive as well, because again, SBTC need an early game lead. The reason for that, They don't have a lot of tanks. They can't really fight without enough damage to dominantly win those late game team fights. And the way you get enough damage to do that is you have a major gold advantage. And the way you get a major gold advantage, Grandin, is you start the game with some pep. But he's playing one of the very important characters for this draft because they need the frontline tank to set up for the damage they have in Trevor, Tatsuri, and Chewie. And so, Azure finding kills like that with a crazy flash is very important.
Absolutely. Down the bottom end, they're trying to trade back. SBTC will find one, but look at Tatsuri. It's going in aggressively. Gold card comes across. The barrier will block a lot of the damage, giving more auto attacks. Flashing forward, looking for the kill. But Julie gets out.
Kiro, 1 HP down bottom as well as TF cleans up the fight in mid. Everybody on SBTC is 1 HP. But Kiro, all rooted, but over the wall.
Safe, but that was a close one for Kiro. You need to be a little bit more aware of that. Without his damage source, the dragon started up by Team Secret.
Yeah, they can do this dragon because they know Kiro just had to retreat. Here we go.
Fight starts off, explosive cast knocks them back, but Team Secret unable to finish it off, not with SBTC collapsing in on them.
And SBTC turned the tables, forcing Team Secret off of the dragon this time. Team Secret, though, are okay with this again because this poke game favors them. They want this game to keep going.
They get some control, pressure back towards the dragon now, but Kiros losing a lot of health quickly. He just came back from base.
The pressure to take risks is on SBTC.
He started up. TF will be joining in now, but Minas is on the other side of the map, TJ.
Oh, missed chain of corruption. That's the ghost sign. Here come SBTC.
They're jumping onto Chewie, but they don't have the damage to finish him off. Kiro's joined into the fight as well, but it's a little bit too late. Look at Julie. He's risk position, missed position on the other side of the fight. Hermes faces off against the Ignite, taking down low. One more auto attack finds it, and he goes down to the Ignite in the end.
Support for support trade as Team Secret play for their tournament lives. SBTC pushing the...
Continue trying to build some pressure there. Kino might get caught out. He's stepping up pretty far forward. Team Secret, Chains of Corruption misses out. So they cannot finish off Aquino. Gold card is ready. They're trying to move in onto Hermes if they can. True Shot Barrage finds a decent amount of damage and taking down the Gragas. Minas is joining as well. They collapse in the mid lane.
A very good play by SBTC. And some poor pathing from Hermes cost him his life. And I think it might cost them the turret, at least most of its HP.
They still have this Ezreal, so it's going to go down pretty quickly. But they've been able to hold on to a pretty good defense. Aquino's coming in from the side. Azar palms the Dominus, holds on to this ultimate, so he gets the health boost, and they're going to be able to get away. Kill nearly goes down.
SBTC generate more. The plan.
Hermes is coming in from the back. Minas needs to watch out for this. The Gragas comes in here with the body's time early on. Needs to commit the explosive cast. Goes across, but it's too late. The hook shot's already out.
This is why you play Camille on the sidelines. And look at SBTC collapsing upon this extension.
They're moving in fast. They've taken down Chewie first. The big marksman gone on the side of Team Secret. TF comes in, gets the third strike. They're knocked up in. And Team Secret, they're held under turret, corralled in.
Watch the inhibitor. Watch the inhibitor in the mid lane. This could be the game if it goes well for SBTC. This could be the tournament.
They're looking for the pickoff of the Trevor. They can't finish him off yet. The gold card comes in. He's down.
And there goes the inhibitor. There's SBTC setting up to win this game as Team Secret, exactly as we talked about, are now up against their Nexus with nothing to defend it for the remainder of this game, and their only hope lies in a late-game miracle team fight as SBTC are determined not to give them that opportunity. They're starting the Baron, and there's no jungler up for Team Secret.
Aquino is at the back trying to buy time. Chewie's coming in here. He's looking for this. They're jumping back into the pit. He's got out. And it's Julie that gets the Baron.
SBTC have all the tools they need, all the ingredients. All three lanes are crashing simultaneously. Here come SBTC for their crown.
Moving in hard and fast into the base of Team Secret and taking down the second inhibitor. Julie's up in the top side, building space for the rest of his team, while looking for that as well.
Pressure in from two waves now as the inhibitors have been blown open. One inhibitor remains, and Team Secret, surely they can't defend this.
The third one in the sights of SBTC. Team Secret doing the best that they can, but they brought in the super minion waves in the mid side with the Nexus ban exposed. TJ, this could be it.
This should be it. Here's SBTC auto-attacking the Nexus. The first tag on the championship, the first touch on their trophy.
You have to respond, Team Secret. This is your moment to shine, the play of your lives. You have to block SBTC. Aquino's moved on to the next sets, brought it down to 2,000. A few more attacks go through it, and SBTC are the champions of the sea.
And just like that, they are the best team in Southeast Asia. The most aggressive team from Vietnam. The team that dominated Vietnamese regional competition. And they earned their title. After not making it to the finals of the Summer Super Cup, they come back swinging in the FCA Championship and convert on a truly spectacular game win.
Flying through the playoffs, SBTC find themselves a spot in the grand finals and will take on Team Secret to win 4-1 in amazing fashion, TJ.
Dominant fashion. That's the trophy they've just earned. SBTC, such a dominant team. They didn't even stumble except for when they faced Team Secret, who put some good words in earlier when they faced, challenged them here in game number 1, but could not withstand the power that Team Secret or that SBTC bring to the early game of every match they play. It's so hard to last till the 10-minute mark against a team of this caliber.